What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching another episode of Invincible. This is Season 1, Episode 2. So we definitely left off with a cliffhanger of, gigantic proportions. Definitely didn't expect Omni-Man, of all people, to potentially be taken over. It's still kind of unclear. It's kind of what we've assumed at this point, based on what the Guardians' reaction was. But yeah, he pretty much just one-man armied the entire... I guess they're the elite force for Earth. I mean, similar to like the Justice League. And he made it look pretty easy. I know he's near death, but taking on that many top-notch heroes outside of the fish dude is impressive. So I don't know if it kind of was like foreshadowed by him being so weird around a lot of events kind of early on, especially like the pre and post of Mark getting his powers. He was like extremely short and kind of like snappy with people, Debbie in particular. So I'm curious if that was part of it, or kind of if those are just connected, I guess, in general. And then of course, like Mark, once he got his powers, was kind of an asshole to Debbie. But I'm going to chalk that up to that, hey, he's just got a lot on his plate. He's trying, like he said a few times now, to essentially be like his dad and do everything that his dad does. So, going from 0 to 100 is not an easy task. Mom, hey, no powers, but moms are superhero in their own right? If you do enjoy the reaction, then giving it a like will help out the channel. And if you want to subscribe for any videos I post, then that's the easiest way to stay up to date. As always, grab a drink and snacks. Let's go.
Shit. Look at that place.
Language.
Sorry. I mean, it's
Okay.
impressive, but like...
The
who needs that
Garden
many
Sun, I
rooms?
think,
It's not
from
about rooms.
very beginning of
It's
episode
about
1.
power. That building has one purpose: to say I'm the queen and you
Was
are
it the
my
Mauler
subjects.
twins, I think, were the two dudes that
Think
attacked
so?
the White House?
The queen might look like a nice old lady, but she comes from a long line of tyrants who all thought they were better than the rest of us.
Dad!
Somebody just died? What in the world? The trash mark through, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know they had burger marks here.
How did it not burn up on re-entry?
Dad.
Wholesome moment kind of ruined by meat and a lot of sauce. Nice transition. Okay. Respect. Man, they really did just get fucked up. That's crazy. Active camo, kind of cool.
Clear.
Go, go, go! Get in there! One team per casualty. Move it.
Jesus Christ. What the hell happened here?
Applying aqueous sealant.
Is that part of her brain?
Listen, I don't think that's gonna do anything unless it's a seasoning, and you guys plan on eating the fish dude.
Capping the neck now. Watch out. Sometimes it affects the spine. Oh!
Omni-Man's alive!
Get out of the way. That's all we can do here. Get ready for transport.
Go, go, go! Careful, don't bump her. Never seen anything like this.
Yeah, I mean, Omni-Man's the only one that's gonna live that, from what I can tell. It's like trying to put a band-aid on, like someone who got shot with a cannon. It's like, that's not gonna do anything.
Hey, Mom. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just missing your dad. He didn't come home last night.
Mom, stop worrying. He probably got buried under a mountain again or something.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time. Don't be late for school.
Nolan's receiving the absolute pinnacle of care. As the Global Defense Agency, we have access to medical technology far beyond any normal hospital.
Is that Bobby Hill in like an alternate timeline? Did he get tired of trying
We're not
to
in the mood for the tour.
sell
Don.
propane and
Sorry.
propane accessories?
My dad never mentioned you guys.
That's the idea. We work with superheroes like your father to keep the world safe. Who knows, maybe someday we'll even work with-
Oh my god. Nolan.
Dad, who did this?
We have no idea. Not yet, anyway. But we'll find out. And when we do, they're gonna look a hell of a lot worse than your dad right over there. Cecil Stedman, director of the GDA.
Cecil,
You've got a lot of nerve.
Someone murdered the Guardians of the Globe last night.
Oh my god.
All of them. Tore them limb from limb. And we tried like hell to bring them back. But Nolan was the only survivor.
How is that even possible?
We don't know yet. We also don't know why your dad was at Guardians HQ. A working theory is whoever killed the Guardians lured him there, tried to wipe them all out at once.
Why?
Why? Well, that's the easy part. There isn't a supervillain alive who doesn't want Omni-Man and the Guardians 6 feet under. And we're keeping this all hush-hush for now, but news will break. I wanted you and Mark to know first.
Makes sense. I mean, with them out of the way,
And ice water.
it's very similar to like My
I have
Hero
a hot
Academia,
rod in
where
here.
like once
Deborah,
All Might was gone,
Got the best
I've
training.
patched
the
Nolan
pillar
for 20
of the
years
hero
with
side
pistols.
is pretty much gone.
I am not.
And so at
moving.
that point, all the villains are able to flourish again.
Yeah, of course, Debbie.
Here comes Invincible. Was it solo leveling? Like gates opening up? Jesus. Oh, what is this? Reminds me of like the town from Warhammer 40k.
Get it together, Mark. Get it together. Get
Pretty good tech, I guess.
Stop! Get away from those
Well, at least you won't die from a laser. That's kind of cool.
Get it together. No! It's okay. It's okay. I'm here. Are you hurt?
Products move!
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Oh, dude, come on. I guess he's inexperienced. I can't expect too much from him, but...
I don't know who you are, but it's time to go.
Tortilla, Yorick.
A kamikaze action?
Rex, civilians in danger to your left.
Yeah. I got eyes too, robot.
Duplicate?
Okay, so we got Iron Man knockoff. We have someone who
Keep
can
doing what you were doing.
duplicate themselves. And then Adam I guess just like force fields. Or energy-based something.
You! Get her to a hospital! We can handle this!
The other dude just looked like he's
Adam Eve.
blowing things up.
What? Just go!
Rapid aging? Or like, yeah, I guess rapid aging. Some Benjamin Button over here. It's either that or they just got like super dehydrated real quick.
I don't know what just happened, but I think I speak for everyone here when I say I never want it to happen ever again!
He needs a doctor!
Come on! Give her to us. Clamp that vein and get a drip started. Prep operating room 6.
Yes, doctor.
He's clear.
Is he okay? What happened?
He's in the hospital. They're doing their best, but it's messed up, William. He's really hurt.
Jesus, Mark. I'm so sorry. Did they catch who did it?
No, not yet.
Oh, speaking as someone who's been attacked in this stupid city, I'm here for you. Whatever you need. You want to talk? I'll listen. You and Debbie need a lasagna? I make a good one. Actually,
He's a good friend.
I make a great one.
Eve Wilkins.
What? Yeah, that's her.
I need to talk to her.
You and all the other stray boys in a 10-mile radius. Good luck with that. And didn't you just get your ass kicked last week for Amber Bennett?
Eve? Hi,
Oh, hey. Mark, right?
Grayson. Yeah. Thanks for saving my butt back there. Yesterday, I mean?
Yesterday? Oh. Oh, that was you! In the blue and the yellow?
Yeah, that was me. I'm, invincible. God, that sounds dumb when I say it like that.
Sounds a little
So this leads me to
optimistic,
believe
maybe.
that they actually are hiding their
The rest of the
identities.
team just calls me Eve. So does everyone else.
Right, since it's kind of a normal name.
I don't know. I kind of felt like it was just in,
Invincible.
I guess, the open. Like, hey, this is
Do you want
this
to
is
talk about
me.
yesterday?
I don't know what I was thinking.
You look
I don't
like
know
you
why I
need to
thought
talk
that.
about yesterday.
I never recognized you before.
No one does. It's a psychology thing. If you don't expect to see a superhero in your school, you don't see a superhero in your school.
I even follow Teen Team on Instagram.
That's us. Everyone's fourth favorite superhero team.
I like you guys way better than Fight Force.
Oh, we're definitely better than Fight Force. Those guys are the worst. They got their asses kicked by the Lizard League last year.
Oh, I remember seeing that on TV. It wasn't what I expected. I figured I'd punch some aliens and they'd go home.
Not how it looks on TV.
Oh shit. Thanks.
I charge $2.50 an hour. Now I'm kidding. You are new at this. Why don't you come by and meet the team after school?
Teen Team? I don't know. I heard they were only everyone's fourth favorite.
Meet me out front after class, Invincible.
Okay, but you use your powers like super in the open.
Kids did good, Robot.
Thank you, Cecil.
Interesting.
It's an honor to assist the Global Defense Agency, though your use of the term kids might be considered
But
condescending.
a victory? No. Do you know how many people died here yesterday? 338. 338. And it only stopped there because whoever the hell those assholes were ran away.
The Flaxons.
A what?
They call themselves the Flaxons. I reverse engineered their language using recordings from the battle.
Well, any idea why they left just when they were kicking our asses?
I have 6 ideas.
Oxidized pretty
I believe
fast.
that narrows it down to 1.
So it's an atmosphere thing. Like oxygen isn't compatible with their
Oxidized and corroded. For an alloy
tools
like this,
and I guess
that
their
should take
bodies.
years.
Time runs faster wherever they come from. They ran off
Because they were dying of old age.
Ah, okay, so I was
Well,
right.
if they come back, maybe I'll just evacuate the area and wait till they get cancer. How did that new kid do?
Invincible? He has promise, but he seems unprepared for the more realistic aspects of superherodom.
Well, he'd better toughen up. We're gonna need his help.
We're
Come on,
got
Bobby.
the power and the backup. They killed the cameras and the security systems. Forensics, frankly, is stumped. I told them to start over and try harder.
That's not good news. Come on out. I know you're there.
Wasn't hiding.
Sir, who the
Damien Darkblood, Demon Detective.
Seven superheroes murdered. Strongest man on the planet almost dead. No suspects, no leads.
How does he...
I don't know. Demon magic or something. If you're asking if we need your help...
Wasn't asking.
He's probably using the Ouija board.
Fine. Knock yourself out. Help us solve the case, oh great horned Holmes.
Sir, are you sure?
Hey, you got a problem with a demon? Thought you were an atheist, Donald.
Theoretically.
Hey,
I really am enjoying
I
the
heard you
sprinkling
took a few
of
on the chin for
humor
me
throughout.
again.
Oh, hey, Amber. Yeah, but don't worry. I've got this amazing new strategy for dealing with Todd. I let him hit me until he gets bored and goes home.
Nice. He'll never see it coming. Unfortunately, neither will your face.
People always told me I was too pretty anyway. I gotta run. Catch you later.
I'm a little confused on what her power actually is. Because I don't see how she can create thrust if her thing is just like energy field. Unless it's like similar to a rocket in space where like, the particles are pushing her. I don't know.
Okay, let's try this again. Follow me.
I don't know why the first thought I had was I bet there's so much pigeon poo up there. It's probably not as cool. Okay, I'm not. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Ha! Babe.
Interesting. Okay.
Oh, hey! It's the Iceman!
Rex.
Couldn't have won that fight without you.
I kind of would have thought that she was going to be like the main female lead and they were going to get together, but
Still counts.
I guess that
Welcome,
takes that
Invincible.
out of the situation.
My name is Robot. Apologies for Rexplode. He's
Unbelievably awesome.
incorrigible.
And rude.
And bored of this.
Unduplicate.
Invincible. Which one of you do I look at when we talk?
Hey, robot. Find anything at the site?
The Flaxons come from a dimension with a faster temporal rate. As a result, the tachyons they emit spin more rapidly than our own. I've created this detector to warn us if they return.
You sure you want my help? Yeah, I mean, of course. Just text me, I guess.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, right, you need my number.
Find the dinners in the freezer?
Yeah.
Also, I don't think his vitals have changed literally at
I'm
all.
sorry. I've been so focused on
At
your
least from,
data
like,
that I've forgotten about
the other
you.
screen that was
You
shown.
okay? Donald said you saved a lot of lives. Talking about his feelings isn't one of them. But we can talk.
Is she okay?
Her name's Maya.
Doesn't she have any family?
We've contacted them, yes, but this is a secure facility. She's not strong enough for us to transfer her to a normal hospital.
But she'll be okay.
Well, it's too soon to tell, but I hope so.
Whew!
Uh-oh, they back.
Is this supposed to be doing that?
Huh?
So get yourself a glass,
we're
man. Who drinks out the garden like that?
friends.
Will you stop saying that? It's like you're trying to jinx any chance you have of dating Eve.
A day ago, you said I had no chance.
That was before everyone saw you leave school with her yesterday.
It doesn't matter. She already has a boyfriend.
So, you can be more awesome than him and take his place. That's how dating works.
That's crazy. That's not how dating works.
Other than she's amazing and you're kind of basic.
Thanks for that, William.
Is Mark dating Eve Wilkins?
I wish. I mean, no. Definitely not. She's got a boyfriend. He is super available. You want his number? I'll write it down for you.
What an awesome wingman. I love that.
Guess who's back?
They're not getting old, Robot. Why aren't they getting old?
They seem to have discovered a way to resist our time stream.
In 3 days?
3 days for us, decades for them.
Who cares?
I mean, they
bet
don't
their bones
look
still break.
too much older, even if it has been decades, but
Yeah, I think so.
Hey! Don't do that!
and they really came back with countermeasures for everything and everyone. It's impressive. I guess they did have a lot of time to think about it, so. Also, in some like weird way, this was reminding me of like Halo Wars. If you guys ever played them,
They seem to have spent their time wisely.
Eve!
No, don't!
She's dead.
I said no!
Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe he's dead now.
Invincible!
Not sure what the point of breaking or ripping his chest plate off if he's gonna punch him in the face, but
You okay?
I guess that works. Also, how does that stop her powers?
The wristbands protect them from our time stream. Destroy their wristbands.
What? All of them?
I mean, they're tech, right? So I mean, could you stop them with like a software virus or something of that nature? Especially since you got a robot there.
49,000 kilohertz. Keep them off me.
Okay, so not a software virus, but just a broadcast frequency.
Lucky boy! Way to go psycho there, Invincible. I take back everything I said about you before, and I said a lot.
I don't know what happened. I got mad, I guess.
Don't get me wrong, that was amazing, but also the scariest thing I've ever seen. Just don't ever point that at me, okay?
Everything okay?
Maybe that's what happened to his...
I gotta go.
Well,
Oh,
why
no,
would he be
that's fine.
mad,
We'll
though?
handle the cleanup.
Maybe he just used his anger
Asshole!
to essentially, like, beef himself up and make him more resistant. Kind of like a berserk mode, almost.
Mark,
Hey, son.
Dad!
Ow! Ribs.
careful. You're going to put him in a coma again.
You're okay.
No, he's not, but he is okay enough to come home.
Mom says you've been keeping the planet safe for me.
Mom's exaggerating.
Tell me everything.
Was she better, too? Finally got to transfer
What
her,
hospital
maybe?
did they move Maya to? No,
Ah,
no, they
she
said
did.
she'd recover.
It's part of the job. Come on, let's go home. I'm dying for some real food.
He's
Hey, I need
dying?
my costume back. I don't care how torn up it is. It's classified, and I want it back. Go get it. Now.
Damn, dude. Relax a little bit. No need to be rude about it.
There's been no sign of the iconic heroes for over a week. Leaving
Maybe
the local
Omni-Man's just an
champions to
asshole.
Pick up the slack.
Don't hit me where I am. Hit me where I am.
Thanks for the tip.
You know, you have to be able to take a hit.
Nolan!
Oh, great.
We picked this up near Mars an hour ago, moving fast. He's back. 15 minutes till he's breathing our air.
That's funny. There's some
I
code
wouldn't
on the
ask,
left.
Nolan. But with the Guardians gone,
Structs, if
stop
else,
him.
Who's
conditionals.
he?
Nolan's been home a week, and you want to send him to space? No. No way. He doesn't work for you.
Sweetie,
there's no one else, Debbie.
I'll go.
sweetie.
I said
It's like
no.
pointers too, so maybe
He's
C
still
sharp.
injured.
I'll go.
Or not
Okay.
C sharp, sorry.
What?
Why not? He's
C++
not that
or
tough.
C.
Mark can take him.
Oh, wonderful. That's your solution.
Could you define not that tough?
Just knock some sense into the guy and throw him back where he came from. Easy.
How do I breathe in space?
That's the neat thing. You don't.
12 minutes.
Pretty sure that's a meme. I feel like I've seen that before, actually.
Okay.
You just hold your breath? Or like hyper efficient, I guess, when you're actually fighting, or what?
Hey, you're early. And you shaved your mustache. Stay away from my planet.
Okay. He must have fought his dad in the previous, I guess, encounter, or encounters.
Not bad, but you're trying to tackle me into something. Your moon is that way.
Dude, there's so much room. Why don't you just dodge?
Where else do you keep your brain?
Is that who I think it is? It is Seth Rogen. That's crazy. I was like, that voice sounds very familiar. Also very
You're the
unexpected.
same guy. I fought here 3 years ago.
No, I'm not the same guy.
Well, sucks to be you then. Ah, my eye! Really? You tried this already? Eh?
Wait, stop! Hold on! I want to talk!
Are you using your timeout?
I get time out? Why did I get time out?
It's like they're kids. What the hell?
What rules? I don't even know who you are.
Oh, you don't?
Nice. Attention to, or respecting physics, rather.
All right. I'm an evaluation officer for the Coalition of Planets. I drop by little dirt balls like yours to make sure there's someone capable of defending them against, you know, planet-conquering monsters, things of that nature.
I literally
Like
have
Galactus.
no idea what any of that means.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Your planet signed up for the program. See? Request from Urath for evaluation.
Urath? This is Earth!
Same thing?
Earth,
Yes!
not Urath.
No!
Not same thing.
Is
Okay.
that with an E or a U?
E!
In so much trouble. Well, thanks for letting me know. I'm Alan, by the way.
Invincible.
Oh, yeah? Little optimistic, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
I just fought you, and I think you're quite vincible. Okay, well, as long
Way to
as
rub
I
it
get
in.
fired, I'll see you around, Invincible. Sorry about all the,
Also, he's been up here without a breath for a decent amount of time. Not only time, but decent
before
amount
I
of
go,
activity.
I already told you everything I remember.
Must have been a pretty tough bastard to take you down. I've never seen you lose like that before.
Yeah.
Slight hole in your story.
Someone thinks they're too clever for us. They all think that at first.
Either they don't have a good relationship, or he's just tense because of the obvious situation. And they're back.
Do you want Amber's phone number, nerd?
Yes, but why are you...
Because she found some old photos of me, okay? Photos she said she'd delete if I did this one stupid thing and then never talk to you again. There. Have a crappy life with her. Suck.
Must be some crazy photos, my guy.
Photos of what, Todd?
Don't push your luck, Grayson.
Oh, it looks slightly different than the other weapons. And you got like a mech suit.
I have bad news.
Oh, robots got bad news, everybody. Did you hear that? Hey,
This guy's already
robot,
getting on my
what's
nerves.
the
It's
bad
been like not
news?
even a
There
full
are too
episode
many
yet.
of them. Their technology has advanced too far, and they've rendered themselves immune to our time stream.
I also like that he made his cape bigger to match his mech suit. It's pretty funny, actually.
Invincible!
No, we might need Mark to change his name, because to Alan's point, he's pretty invincible. Maybe with more experience, he becomes better? I mean, that'd be the obvious
You
thing,
okay,
but
Mark?
it would also be kind of funny if he just is always this invincible. Surely we fire the tanks, no?
My turn.
And they're all dead. Maybe fourth time's the charm? Or...
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hmm.
Omni-Man's your dad?
What happened?
Dad saved us from the Flaxons. But he went into one of their portals.
Oh, so he'll be late for dinner?
Dude, she's just so unfazed by it. I love it.
I was worried before because I've never seen your father so badly hurt. But taking on aliens in another dimension? That's just Tuesday. I'm sure he's explaining nicely why they should leave us alone.
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
It's a weird way to phrase that Earth's under my protection. Also, this is just adding to the whole Omni-Man's not a nice guy narrative so far. Dude. What? Dude, he's genociding a whole planet? Race? That might be Interstellar, but... That's insane.
I need a shower.
Dad!
Man, he's just giving off bad vibes. I don't know how else to phrase that.
Get an extraction team out there now. I need the room. Now!
More detective shenanigans.
Well, enlighten me.
Know one thing for sure. No one else at scene of murders. Only Guardians. Omni-Man.
Yeah, definitely an interesting one because we get introduced to a new enemy this time, which is cool. So we can see there's a lot of interstellar enemies as well, just aliens. But Omni-Man in particular, we get to see more of him in the later half of the episode once he's actually recovered. And it seems to be that's not a fluke. He is kind of an asshole from what, again, we're continuing to see. And yeah, maybe he wasn't controlled. I mean, based on how he's reacting again at the end where he sees the news report about the Guardians. And I mean, the detective said there's no one else there besides Omni-Man and the Guardians. So again, that's kind of cutting down on the chance, but I don't know, man. Omni-Man just seems kind of like an asshole. And the whole phrasing too, like Earth isn't yours to conquer. Why wouldn't you just say like, hey, I'm Earth's defender? Like that seems a little weird to me paired with everything. That's, I think, the only reason I kind of picked up on that. Again, we get to see Mark be very invincible. So far, he hasn't had a clean fight. At least one that's mattered since he became a superhero. It's interesting that they're going to involve him, I guess, in that teen team with everybody. So maybe with more experience, he'll be obviously a better fighter and kind of able to handle these situations in a manner that doesn't cause crazy amounts of damage to the surrounding area, like namely these cities so far, and obviously the people within the city. Because was it like 338 deaths or whatever from the initial Flaxons fight or invasion or whatever you want to call that. Another cool part of the show is I'm really enjoying the humor. I know it's been sprinkled in here and there, but it's very just like kind of blunt, like monotone humor. That's right up my alley, so that's awesome. And the characters are actually more fleshed out than I kind of would have expected, like with personality-wise. Like we're getting a wide range of heroes up to this point, and we're kind of getting introduced to their personalities. So it's cool as opposed to just saying like focusing on just Omni-Man and, you know, Invincible and his mom, Debbie, and maybe just getting the GDA involved. Because obviously the Guardians are kind of dead, so it's cool that we're branching out a little bit more. And then just jumping back a little bit, because I kind of skipped over, I'm curious what the Alan situation is. Like, obviously he mentioned he's with a particular agency, and they're looking for Urath instead of Earth. But I wonder how that's going to play into things, and how they actually operate as a whole, if we'll get to see more of them, or if that's just kind of like a one and done. But it would seem weird to kind of introduce Alan and maybe have like Seth Rogen, who's kind of famous, right, to actually come and voice this character, if they're just gonna like never have him again. Maybe we'll see him again, and maybe we'll get some more information at that time. But yeah, so he's already fought Omni-Man once, and that was 3 years ago. I wonder why he came back. Or assuming they fought. At least he recognized that Mark was missing the mustache. So Omni-Man, I guess they just interacted. Maybe they had fought previously. I might have missed that when they were talking about the overall detail that maybe he's back and we're have to go kick his butt again. Either way, if you guys did enjoy the episode, give it a like, helps out the channel. And if you want to follow along for more videos, say Invincible, Apothecary Diaries, solo leveling, you name it, then subscribe to the channel is the best way to stay up to date as I post those. And then, as always, appreciate you. Later.